Hi, I'm Anita from Needles and Hooks, and welcome to episode 7 of Anita's vlog. Anyway, if you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, join the Discord. The link to that is in the description below. So, not a lot going on. I was going to do show my progress on my temperature blanket, but unfortunately I'm a week behind on that because I had a project that's sitting over here, my winter mal project that I'm trying to finish. Now, when I did the Yarn With Me episode, I stopped that and then watched a video and got row 20 of the gray done and then attached the blue yarn. And I haven't, you can't see it, haven't worked it yet. So that's sitting over here. I did, however, make progress on my double knit blanket. Let me move some stuff so I can grab it and not knock everything off onto the floor. Instead of doing 6 rows a day, I did 10. I got this block done in 3 days. It's like there's the front, and here's the back. So, and I've got the yarn picked out for the next block. I've got the pattern for the next block ready. So I'm going to set that aside. Now, you see, I got my ball winder sitting right here, and I was trying to find a way where I could, like, record it, like caking sessions, but I don't have a lot of space, and I thought, oh, maybe I could just put the mic stand with the camera mount on this side, and then I could sit on my couch. But even if I moved this all the way towards the back of the table, I would be too far away to, like, wind and stuff. So that's not going to happen. Not until I have an area I can do it in. I can't do it on that small table over there because it is wobbly. And I'm not about to, like, knock the table over and break this thing. That's not going to happen. So I'll just cake off camera. Which I did. I got a little cake happy. Here's 2 of them. These are the next yarns that are going into that double knit blanket. But I didn't stop there. I got so cake happy, I caked up everything. Almost everything. Except for like the full skeins of yarn that I have. I brought my basket over here. So I have like, these are going into the double knit blanket. If I need the skein, I don't know yet. But everything else, other than this little cotton yarn, I'm going to sit over there. And this purple skein, that's for this project over here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need that. But everything else in this bag, oh my goodness, heavy, is all caked up. I don't know how many cakes I made. Ugh. I'm not even sure if I can count them. What is this down here? What is, oh, I have a full skein of black yarn down there. I have a whole skein in the bottom. I need to get that out of the bottom. So and this I used on my blanket, and this was the other one that I used on my blanket. So that's 2. Let me move my phone. 3, you can't see them. 4, 5, 6 little ones. 7, 8. Still can't see them. 9. Stay. 10. 11. 12. 13. And 14. I caked up 14 things of yarn. Quite a few of them were yarn balls. Some of this was from the Autumn Aspirations crochet along that I did. And there's 3 more full skeins down here. I need to get those out of the way. And I'm not going to make scrap cakes until that blanket over here is done. So I need to put these back, so I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, now that all that's put back away, it fits a lot better in this basket. So, because when I had them like all loose and balled and floppy skeined, it mounded up over it. But since I caked those yarns up and then I put the full skeins that I'm not going to cake up yet up here, it fits a lot better. So I'm just going to set that down and shove it over. Anywho, I also caked up one more. And let me grab it here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Why? Oh, that's right. I put this on the end of it so I didn't lose the center. This is all sock yarn. It's better to look at it from this side. All the sock yarn I have left over is all in this teeny tiny little cake. That way, when I go and use up the rest of the sock yarn ball for this project right here, I can attach this one to it and then keep going until this yarn is gone. And then I have to set this project aside and get more sock yarn. So this sits over here in a container, a little round container. There we go. All that together. Now, during the Yarn With Me episode, I said I had 3 of these granny squares left to do. I only had 2 because I forgot I made one and I had 11. I needed to get to 13. So here's all 13 of my granny squares, all stacked up. And I do have a question for anyone out there that can perhaps maybe tell me. Now, when I crochet, I yarn under the hook. So I don't know if those of you that yarn over and then chain whatever and flip, do you see how this is? It's like kind of raised and then not raised and then raised and not raised. Does that happen to you if you hook over, take your yarn over the hook? Let me see. So instead of like, I don't have any yarn. It's gray yarn, black yarn right here. So when I do this, let me get a slip knot real quick. When I crochet, I wrap under going this way. Do you guys have the same, how this looks front and back, as when you go over the hook? Please let me know in the comments section below because I have no idea. And this happens when I flip it. I chain 3 and then flip the work to the other side. So I don't know if anyone else out there has that same thing or if it's normal. I have no idea. So please let me know in the comments section below. Yeah, not much else really happening. Haven't really made too much progress. I do have a tutorial in the works. It's sitting off to here. I'm not showing it yet. I'm hoping to get that done soon. I've already shot the tutorial video. I just need to have a finished project to show off in the beginning and the end. So that's sitting over here waiting to go. This I'm going to be putting together tonight and then trying to figure out how I'm going to do the straps because I still don't know. These stretch, but they're not as stretchy if I used the larger hook. I used a size, I have no idea. Dear boy, why did you print what this hook is in white on a yellow holder? And I can't tell what size this is. I think it's a size G. 4.25 millimeter hook. That's what I used for this. I probably could have got away with a smaller one. So, I mean, there's a little give to this, but I'm just trying this out just to see if I can do it, and then I'll refine it later. That's what prototypes are for, and I have all this yarn. I still have a lot of this yarn left over. I think it was a completely full skein. I'm not sure what yarn brand this is. I want to think it's Red Heart. When I bought it at the thrift store, it didn't have a label on it, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even used. So I'm not sure if this is a jumbo skein of yarn or when Red Heart had a pound of yarn. I have no idea. But this is getting used. It's going to attach these together and then make the straps out of this. So that's going to be done. And I got my temperature blanket here. I did finish that second panel on my blanket backing and started on my third one. I didn't get very far. But you know what? That's okay. It'll get worked. Because there's a giant ball sitting in a box under my table. And I'll get back to that eventually. Right now, I just want to finish this, this project, and the double knit project. Those are, I think, what, 4 projects? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 projects I can, like, finish within the next, like, 2 weeks. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Maybe not the double knit blanket. That might take a little longer. I want that done by March. So I'm trying to get through these projects, especially this one over here. This one has a deadline of March 1st. I want to get done before that. And today is the 10th. And it's 28, 18, 19 days from now. So I'm trying to get this done first. And then if I get tired of working on that, I can go to this. This is going to get done. I'm going to just put the bag together tonight and then figure out the straps another day. So this will be almost done. And that's the end of this vlog for right now. It's like, see, short, sweet, simple, to the point. Hoping next week I can actually catch up my temperature blanket and then I can show my progress on that. If you're doing a temperature blanket, how is yours going? How are yours? Oh my goodness, I can't talk. How is your temperature blanket going if you are working on one? Let me know in the comment section below and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.